All right, you know who my next guest is. Yorgan De Castro is back on the show, and he'll be making his promotional debut for Eagle FC in their 44th event on January the 28th when he meets Shaun Asher. Yorgan, how are you?
Oh, you, my man. Nice.
Uh,
Excited.
Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine how excited you are. This is a promotion that's getting a lot of buzz. Obviously, the owner is Habib Nurmagomedov, former, world champion in the UFC, one of the greatest to ever do it. Tell me how this all came about.
Uh, yeah, man. After my last fight, my manager just called me, say, "Yeah, good win. What's your plan? What you want to do? You wanna make your way back to UFC? You wanna go to different promotion?" There was a couple of options, or or I just got an offer for you for Eagle FC multi-fight deal contract. The money was great. It's kind of basic UFC contract. Uh, Man, I'm 35. I'm heavyweight. There's no, I just say, man, I'm all about it. And I'm going to be probably the first African guy in the Eagle FC. So, yes.
So you mentioned that the money is great. How comparable is it to what you would make in the UFC or what you have made in the UFC?
It was the same money I was making in UFC. So, I was thinking too, I say, oh man, if I want to do this, I need to do this. I don't need to do this full time. I can make the same mistake I make in the past in UFC, working and training. But when you know local, fight local, struggle, you can't really do this full time. So it was right timing. The timing was perfect. Soon he called me and he told me about. I say, dude, I'm all about it. I'm in.
Yeah, and I mean CES, who you fought for most recently, that's a great promotion here regionally, probably the top promotion in New England. But the money differential from what you just made with Eagle FC, you're saying, is just something that you can't make regionally, realistically.
No, you can never. No, they can never match that. If they match that, I would probably stay with them. I love CS. I mean, that's one other thing that I mean. Sometimes we're very ungrateful with the local promotion, but soon I get cut from UFC. CS opened the door for me. They were willing to give me a home, work with me, let me fight in front of my people right here. They was very good for me and took care of me. All of them. I want to thank them. Pat Sullivan, Jim Birchfield, Junior, Senior, all of them. They treat me really good. I don't forget that. So, but we fight for money, and I have to fight to take care of my family. So I had to move on.
Now, your manager, Ali Abdelaziz, he's also, Habib's manager, or at least he was when he was fighting, and also a close friend. So it makes sense that, this all came together and you're fighting for this promotion. Did you ever have any interactions with Habib when you were in the UFC? Did you guys ever talk at all?
No, never. We never fought in the same card. I never see him. I never see the guy before. But looking forward to meet him. He looked like a good guy. He understands the struggle that the fighters go to. So I think the promotion going to be great because when you're a fighter, he been through a lot and he know what we've been through. So he already started great. When you start someone making the same money that the top promotions making, so that's great. So I think he gonna change the MMA world.
Yeah. Sugar Rashad is making his return to action. He's fighting on this card. Rashad Evans. How exciting is that for you, man? Because before you were ever, this fighter that everyone knows, you were a fan first, right? So you remember Sugar Rashad back in the day. How pumped are you just to be on the same card as him?
Big fan of Rashad Evans, man. I always follow him since like tough that he won the tough all UFC career. I mean, I'm looking forward to see him fight and meet him and shake his hand and take it. Maybe I'm gonna look like a fan because I'm gonna ask for a picture and stuff.
Yeah, well, very good, man. So 4-fight deal. Really excited for you, Eagle FC. Maybe a win or two. You could be fighting for a heavyweight title. Is that the goal here with the promotion? I got to imagine it is.
I think so, man. They don't have many heavyweights. I think that there's a young promotion. I don't even think they have 10 heavyweights. So the only thing they have big names. There's really huge names, and probably they're gonna be overlooked me. But I mean, I know now, but by the mistakes they make in the past, it doesn't matter. I need to win to stay relevant. So I'm gonna win the fights. I'm gonna win all the fights, and maybe my name will be there. But that's the goal. I want to stay there. I want to win the belt. I want highest thing.
Now, this will be in Miami, Florida. For anybody that can't travel from your hometown and make it down there to sunny Florida, I'm sure they all wish they could, but how can they watch if they're at home and they want to tune in and see this fight?
That's the crazy part. The fight is free. Just download the app, flex.com, and it's free all over the world, free, and there's no public allowed too. So I mean, that's the crazy event. It is invite only, and but it's all free. It's been televised free, so everybody can watch it.
So no public at the event. So no screaming fans.
No fans, but it's all free. You can watch it. Just download. Go to the Eagle FC page. There's another app of that. Download it, free. Everybody can watch the fights. Crazy.
How do you think that's going to affect your ability to get amped up before the fight? I mean, I know we've talked a little bit before. You seem like one of those guys that maybe get even more fired up when there's a bunch of screaming people cage side. Is that going to affect you one way or another?
I definitely carry over. My last fight, man, if it wasn't for the fan, I think I wouldn't make it to that round. I was so tired. I was so dead. The fan carried me over, screaming my name and all those vibes. But I mean, I did this before. I fought for Contender Series. I fought in the Florida for the first UFC event. There was no fan, so I'm gonna be good, man. It is what it is.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned your last fight for CES. That was a unanimous decision win over Danielle Williams back at CES 65. So that was early November, if I'm not mistaken. If I got to be honest with you, man, I hate saying this. I feel like you're going to reach through the camera and strangle me, but I didn't think it was your best performance. You mentioned being tired in that cage. Run me through, I guess, your thoughts looking back on that fight now.
Yeah, man, made so much mistake. I made it a fight 50-50. Shouldn't be. I'm more technical. I should be better than the guy. I was better than him all over, like better on the ground, better wrestler. And I did so much mistake. When I watched the fight again, I was so mad. I get in there, brawl and stuff. When I took him down, I was on top throw, unnecessary punch, like punching the glove, like I blow myself up in the fight in the first round. I look like an amateur, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm so mad with that performance. It one of the best. I mean, I get the win, but it was terrible, to be honest with you. I did not like that performance too. But it is what it is. I get the win, and I move on. And now I'm looking forward to be more calculated and more mature when I fight.
Have you made it more of a priority to work on your conditioning in this camp leading up to your promotional debut with Eagle FC?
Yeah, condition and overall be a better fighter. Be more stop that brawl stuff, man. It's all fun and stuff, but it's ugly, man. I gotta be more technical. I have to use more straight punches. I have to kick more. I mean, my last 3 fights, I didn't kick it at all, and everybody know I can kick. See, like it's frustrating. Like I know that I have weapons and I'm not using. So I want to be more aware of things and fight better, man. This is my 11th pro fight. I can't be look like this is my first fight.
You've mentioned in the past to me that you're never going to be fighting down at 205 again. The lower heavyweight or light heavyweight days are things of the past. But are you going to be tweaking your weight at all moving forward? Do you feel like you'd be better served if you were weighing maybe around like 240, 250, or are you still going to come in at the heavyweight limit at 265?
For this one, I'm probably still going to be 260, but the goal in the future is definitely 250, 245, 250. Man, I need to get a nice nutrition, like someone that can take care of me and work with me like straight up, because I need this is another thing I have to do, man. You can't do this like the way I do. I can't live the way I live and having fun and then fight. I mean, I need to change, man. If I keep doing, that's the thing, man. When you're winning, you don't really see fucking those things. But now, I mean, this is my second chance. I don't want to do things that I did before. I want to do it right. And weight is one of the things that I have to take care of myself. Diet, condition.
All right. Well, I haven't spoken to you since, before that fight with Danielle Williams. So we've gone through Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year. How has life been like for you since we've last spoke, man? Like, how is training and the family and everything going?
Everything great, man. We've been training through all this Christmas, New Year. We've been training every day, basic. But I enjoy my family too. I enjoy my family time. But we been figured out. I'm not working anymore. I was working in school. Now it's just training 2-3 times a day. Focus, man. This is on one shot I get in. This is actually my second shot, and I'm gonna do it right.
All right, let's talk about your opponent, Shaun Asher. He's 13-4-1. This is a guy that's got a lot of experience. He's coming off a loss to Steve Mowry in a Bellator event recently. When you look at this guy, just and what he brings to the table, what kind of a fight are you expecting?
I respect a lot, man. To me, guy that have that's what I see it. He's 13-4. He win majority of his fight. There's 17 pro fights. And at heavyweight, there's no old or young people. There's experienced guys. He definitely got experience. He lost some very good guys, and I know he's gonna bring the fight. He look in shape. He always bring it to the table, and I mean, I can't wait to test myself against guys like him.
All right, official prediction, Yorgan. How do you get it done?
I get it done by TKO first round, leg kick.
I love it, man. Again, it's going down at the Eagle FC event on January the 28th in Miami, Florida. Yorgan De Castro, Shaun Asher. Before I let you go, as always, man, I want to give you the floor. Tell people where to follow you on social media. And if you have anyone to thank, any sponsors, the floor is yours.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for having me. Thank you, all my sponsors. Thank you, of course, my family, coach, teammates, and everybody with me in this journey. I promise you guys this time will be different. And thank you, man. I can't wait.